Yeah, 1701, different threat struck the village. Its exact nature was unclear, but one theory is that it was a plague or illness of some kind, and it's not COVID. So in this game, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 or 9 villagers, 3 or 4 werewolves, 0 or 1 seers, 0 or 1 minions, and 0 or 1 blobs.
Blob.
I'm
And
sorry, I
the
was
way
I missed the numbers. I didn't realize that was
Oh,
happening.
It's in the chat.
You said-
Type them up, Yahoo.
Okay, and the way the blob works is every night the player who is in ascending number of the blob will become absorbed into the blob. It's just going to be an automatic thing. There's absolutely no reason to wake up. So the blob character will know they are the blob, but they will not wake up at night. There's absolutely no reason to. Them automatically at night, the player to the right of them will be absorbed into the blob.
Does that mean the higher
No,
or
they're
lower?
Higher.
the higher number.
Higher.
Higher. Sorry, the player ascending, yeah, will be absorbed into them. Obviously, then 15 wraps round to 1. The blob will win, and the blob will win by his self or herself if everybody who is alive has been assimilated into the blob. Werewolves and villagers win as normal.
Does
If
the blob have to be alive
is-
for that?
Do you know what? That's a very good question. I can't remember.
I believe they don't. It's, the cult leader has to be, but the blob doesn't
Oh.
because they automatically expand.
Yeah.
Will
the blob
players know when
cannot
they're
win if the blob is
assimilated?
eliminated.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, no, it's different in this one. The blob
Oh.
cannot win if the blob is eliminated.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah, it's slightly different.
we
Is the
basically
blob
need to kill
a
the blob.
solo win?
yep.
Blob is a solo win.
Is the blob
Okay.
blob on night 0?
The
But didn't you say it's
the blob does not blob on night 0. The blob starts blobbing on night 1.
didn't you say it's ascending order?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's obviously gonna start with number 1, I guess.
No,
No, well,
No,
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 so
no,
it's
no.
sending order from them.
15 will go to 1.
And
then
So
No,
say,
it should be-
it goes around. Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
around.
so if Elliot was the blob, he was number 14. On night 1, it would be 15.
Yeah, they
whoever
don't
15
choose.
is.
Yeah.
And no, it's automatic.
Yeah.
So they don't need to wake up or anything at all.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
I'll never play with the blob.
Right. So the green glowing meteorites that fell into the cemetery have caused concern about the village's well-being. So a team was sent out. Their prime directive was to investigate the strange space rocks. Unfortunately, one member of that team, known as Red to his friends, was melded into some sort of blob, and now he's trying to absorb all the other villagers to relieve his pain. If he does so before the end of the session, he wins and everyone else loses. And there we go. So Greg has the ivory tower for this game. Who has the key?
Matthew should have the key.
Matthew
He
has
has
the key.
key.
Matthew has the key. And there are 3 charms left. Derek, Damien, and Iyahu.
Who got MVP of last game?
Yahoo did.
And
Yahoo did,
MVP was
Yahoo
the
did.
Beinroth's Iyahu. So it has been the Heathrows and the Beinroths.
Come on, Ulmer.
Yeah,
So you said Greg has the ivory tower.
that's correct.
Greg has the ivory tower, correct? Yep. Okay,
And-
everybody.
Matthew has
Oh,
the
sorry.
key.
Yes. Everybody close your eyes
Mute.
and mute. Yep, sorry. And I'll actually start off with the Iceberg family. Iceberg family. This is the role that is not in. Iceberg family, wake up, sorry, and have a look. Okay, and Iceberg go back to sleep. And werewolves wake up and say hello to each other. Okay, and werewolves to sleep. Sear, wake up. Sear, who would you like to know about? And Sear, go back to sleep. Thank you. And werewolves, raise your hands up and give a thumbs up. And Minion, wake up and have a look for thumbs up. Werewolves, raise your hands a bit higher, please. Okay. Are you happy, Minion? Okay, thank you, Minion. Minion, go to sleep. Okay. And everybody wake up. And let's get started.
So short hands again for the werewolves.
Was that correct last time? I don't even remember.
Okay, so the icebergs we always get to check. I think this is a fairly important role to mention. I'm just having a look, double checking. So there is no seer.
Ooh.
Okay,
yeah, we,
I'd like to nominate myself just because I'd like to talk without people interrupting me for a sec.
Is there a second?
A second.
Okay. Other people want to talk without being interrupted. Okay. Your defense
Simon?
begins.
Okay,
I've been notified
I-
that somebody. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, I
Oh.
would just like to, in terms of the blob, my thoughts on it is it's a timer. Yes, in theory we can manipulate things by dotting around, but in practice, it's going to be too hard to do much about it. If we kill the person who is the blob, yet we remove the timer from the game. But every game so far, we've won before you've got, with still quite a few people left. I think we just totally ignore the blob in terms of how the villagers play this one, and that's the end of my defense.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sounds suspicious to me.
Right. Voting
Who are we
for,
voting on?
Elliot.
Elliot.
Voting for X. 3, 2, 1, vote. And it's back with families again, I'm afraid. So, poor man are all up. In fact,
Unanimous.
yeah, everyone's up. We carry on.
Joseph, why did you vote down?
Because I knew I had to change it. So I'm gonna
Very
play. I'm gonna
suspicious.
play a bit different this game because like now people like they're not gonna believe me whatever I say. So it doesn't
And
matter.
you don't have the key anymore, so you have to.
I know. I'm not that safe anymore, so
Yeah.
I can't relax. I'm gonna be worried this game.
Joseph, do you think I'm a werewolf?
Well, when I woke up as the seer, I saw you as a werewolf, but I don't know.
Hello, Kwame.
This game, do you think I'm a werewolf?
I don't know. I have no information right now.
Are you the blob?
Not, yeah,
Not
the
that
blob
you would-
means yeah,
Not that
we're
you would
best-
answer
no.
yes, but
Well, one of the character's name was Red, right? So it points to Damien, I think.
Mm.
That was where my brain went with that.
I just wonder, Joseph pops up and says, "Oh, I feel I'm going to play a bit differently this time."
Yeah.
And I wonder,
Gorman?
I wonder if there's a correlation between that and the fact that this time there's no seer in the game, and he knows that, and he knows that the seer is always going to check in
True,
first or
claiming
second.
seer
I
isn't
want
gonna
the
work.
seer to check me.
So,
There is no
Here's the
seer.
thing,
so now you're like, oh, now it's I'm gonna. I mean, that,
that
just
can be
sounds sus.
claimed before the rolls are dealt out. It's really odd to say that after the rolls are dealt out.
We should nominate someone if you have something
Yeah,
to
we do
say.
need to nominate because
Okay,
we
I'm going to
don't
nominate
have-
Joseph just because of that.
I second.
Okay, Joseph's defense.
Getting a bit tired. I've been streaming all day and stuff. So yeah, I'm just a villager, and I am going to play a bit different, but that's mainly that I want to like see if I can get something done as a villager. And it makes sense if you want to kill me because there's no seer. But I don't like that the seer. I mean, the seer shouldn't always like it's with same with like Jill or Daniels. Like if the seer just keeps checking the same people, I don't know. It's a bit boring. But let's vote.
Okay. Voting for Joseph. And vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay, poor man should all be up, please. Byrne should all be down. Heathrow should all be down. Ulmers should all be up. Iceberg should all be up. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. I think we've got the Byrne's down, so that's 3 down. The Heathrow's down, that's 6 down. And that is it. So we carry on.
Yeah, don't let. I don't want to be killed by the meta. Let me do some stuff, and then you can kill me later. If you still think.
I want to play the game, darn it.
Yeah.
Hey, I get 1 day to play. I'm happy with that.
Okay, the poor mans are more difficult for the werewolves to kill, but they're just as easy for us to kill, so we leave them until the end game and sort them out at least halfway through, just because the werewolves can't pick off the village that way.
You still nominate us to talk if you want.
I nominate Derek, and I want to say why when in his defense.
Is there a second for Derek?
Like you're saying,
trying to. She's muted.
I will second because I'm curious as to what Lucas.
Okay. Derek, your defense.
I don't know what I'm defending against because Lucas hasn't said why.
Yeah. So can I say now? So I'm just thinking. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but shouldn't we just suspect the charm people on the first day? Because if they use the charm, they're probably werewolves, and if they don't, they're just villagers. No.
No. But the problem with that is that if they're a villager, they'd want to use the charm so that they stay alive. Literally, people will use the charms because they don't want to die. It doesn't really mean anything.
Well, and to say on the charm, like I was a villager last turn and I didn't use my charm.
Yeah, that was a good village move, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, because I thought it wouldn't have helped anything.
Yeah.
So
I'd never use on the first day. I'll just take the ivory tower for the next game.
It was just a question, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to waste time.
Is trying to kill charms.
Okay.
Is bad.
Voting for Derek. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, poor man should be up. That's 3 up. Ironroths should be up. That's 6 up. Heathrow should be up. That's 9 up. So that's everyone up. We carry on.
Well, I nominate Alex because he downvoted Derek.
Okay, is there a second for Alex?
I'll second.
Okay, Greg seconds. Right, Alex, your defense.
My logic this game is because of the blob, I'm going to try to break up the vote. And since the poor men are 1, 2, 3, I've decided I'm going to vote down on anybody that's not a prime number.
Okay, so let's see who's safe. Yeah.
Elliot doesn't even care for time and
some pro plays.
Okay.
Your logic is impeccable. Mathematically.
Elliot is not a fan of prime numbers. Okay.
I've seen worse logic.
Voting for Alex in 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, poor man's are up. That's 3 up. Heathrows are down. That's 3 down. Ulmers are up. That's 6 up. Heathrows. Have I already said Heathrows? I have, haven't I? Byrneroths are down. That's 6 down. And who have I not said? The icebergs. Icebergs are up. So that's 9, 6. He does not get killed.
I just found I was supposed to be going at 6:30, but now I might have to leave early. So if you guys want to kill me, I'm just a villager, but I'm going to pass my key over to somebody. And I think Elliot seems to be the most villagery person here.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm going to pass my key to Elliot.
Okay,
oh,
thank
God.
you, Matthew.
And if you want to kill me or kill me after, or just let the villagers kill me, werewolves kill me at night, that's fine. But I'm passing my key to Elliot.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
I was going to give it to Joseph, but
first
that would just make
non-prime
it
number,
more
I
of a
guess I
target.
have to nominate Matthew.
No, if he's going to go anyway, there's
Alex-
no point.
Yeah,
Alex
we've got a minute.
nominates
We've
Matthew.
got a minute left.
Is there a second for Matthew?
Sonia has.
Sonia
has.
Sorry, thank you. Okay, Matthew, do you want to do a defense or?
I would say just let the werewolves kill me at night, but if you want to kill me now, that would be also fine.
Okay. Let's vote for Matthew. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay. Poor man up, Pro up, Iceberg up, Owen are down at, so it's 3. Matthew stays alive, I'm afraid.
Didn't he just say he need to go? Why do you vote up for him?
Because
He said let the werewolves get him. So
yeah,
that's-
he's
sorry, I
obviously a
missed that.
villager.
Oh,
So
okay.
killing a villager is a terrible.
But why
thing to
would
do.
the werewolves go for him? That's a
I want to
wasted.
nominate Nam. Partly we haven't heard of anything. Partly I've got about 4 people who I think are villagers, and he's not on that good list. I know
Is
there's
there a
lot of
second for
people.
Nam?
A second.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm the
defense.
villager, so I don't need to be in your village list to be a villager, Elliot. That's the first one. The second one is that I'm pretty sure that our mayor this game is a werewolf because he's changing his behavior drastically and he is nervous and he's sweating. And I suspect that Damien is the werewolf. Yeah, he has just changed his behavior drastically. That's my suspicion. And I don't need to be on your village list to be a villager, Elliot. So, yeah, I don't need to be on that list. You could throw me in suspicion list, but I'm the villager. That's what I am. Yeah. And I end my defense.
Okay. Voting for Nam. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, poor man all up. Ulmers are all down, so that's 3 up, 3 down. Icebergs are down. Nam, I'm afraid, is down, so it's 3 up, 6 down. Heathrows are down. That's enough to kill. Nam, I'm afraid you've been killed. In the next game, you will get the ivory tower, though. Nam was a villager. We go to sleep. Okay. And werewolves wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Okay. Werewolves, who would you like to kill, sorry? I think I've got dodgy connection again. Always happens around now. Werewolves, can you show me who you would like to kill? Okay, thank you, werewolves. Werewolves go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to help? Okay, thank you, Seer. Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. And I'm afraid that Matthew was leaving the town, and as he was leaving the town, he was savagely mauled. Matthew is dead. Okay.
He sort of got his wish.
I don't understand why the werewolves
Sort of got his
did
wish.
that.
Yeah, because the werewolves are nice. Thanks.
Because
Good job.
it's- the werewolves are nice with the metagame. They've done it before, and it is. I know it kind of might make it weaker for them, but it's kind of, it makes things easier. It makes things nicer.
Yeah,
I
And
didn't
sometimes
expect
it's
that.
fair
werewolves have
play.
got odds.
Well, there's
It's-
two
So,
reasons.
Now you
A,
know I'm not a werewolf because I would never go for that. So.
No,
I
maybe.
never believe anything you say, Joseph.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm gonna be quiet this game. because
There's
it's
also
so
no seer for them to go for instead. So
I just want to say the Heathrows wanted to kill like everyone who was nominated.
yeah, they're
know.
bloodthirsty, that family.
Oh,
that
There
is-
was some pluses.
There was some
It
very
was like half
bizarre-
and half for us.
There
Yeah,
were some
heavy
really
lifting
bizarre
for sure.
arguments in there. That's the thing is like there were some very strange statements, like Nam's sort of statement of like your logic, you have me on a list as a villager, I don't care. Is like, what is that? So that's
Well,
what
he
I
does
Kinda
that,
what he
though. He
does.
does that.
That's true.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah.
Anyhow, we shouldn't dwell on the past, but
Yeah, well, you
Actually,
did
that's
kill a
all we
villager.
have to dwell on,
Do we
actually.
need to talk
Yeah,
about
we-
Damien though, given what Nam's suspicions were? I'm not
Well,
saying whether or not I believe that.
Yeah, because I would like to know what
I
changed.
don't know what you
considering I
based
was
that on.
silent as the last
Well,
game.
well,
That's why I
you
wrote
were
it down.
sweating, right? He said you're sweating.
I think I usually sweat.
Why? Are you a werewolf?
I don't think Damien would be so nervous in this game.
No,
The thing is, too,
I was
the
far more
werewolves
nervous
don't
as the
have to
seer.
be nervous with no seer.
No, and Damien is a routine player. He
yeah,
won't be
actually,
sweating.
Damien sweating makes him a villager because he's sweating because there's no seer.
I think he has a hot room. I think that's it.
I often sweat because of it being hot, but it is actually very cold right now, so I'm chill.
What time
Adam,
is
To
can
get
you
the
look
Alan
towards the
Partridge
camera a
reference out
bit?
of
I
the
want
way,
to better see your reactions.
So, but
What
the
was that, Elliot?
icebergs, the almas, and the Heathrows wanted to kill a villager, and they killed the villager.
it's an
So-
interesting way you term that. Very judgmental.
Well, you did kill a villager.
Sorry, Flick, were you saying something?
Oh no, I was just conscious of the time that we haven't really thought about nominating or put forward any like.
That's
items
true.
or anything.
Okay, I agree. I nominate Lucas.
I second.
Okay, Lucas, your defense.
Well, I'm not surprised that the Heathrow and the Heathrows united against me because I kept calling them out. And this makes them even more suspicious to me now because I'm a villager and I'm not a werewolf. Yeah.
Anything else to say?
Well, my suspicions are the Heathrows. I guess Sonia
All
and
three.
Derek. No,
All three.
Adam was silent. He doesn't want to kill me, I'm sure. But other than
Okay.
that, well, yeah. I
Alright.
think our mayor is fine.
Okay.
I don't know.
thank
You
very
made me surprised. Adam was a family man before, so
Yeah, you're showing a lot
Okay.
of dissent here.
Oh, he will vote with the family against me.
Voting for Lucas. And you can vote however you want this time. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay. We've got 1 Yahoo, 2 down from Alex, 3 down from Derek, 4 down from Joseph. That's not enough. We'll carry on.
So I think Lucas might be onto something here just with the Heathrows. And I'm only doing this partly because 1, I am now very curious, but 2, nominations equal more time. And so I'd like to hear from both Derek and Sonia, but I guess to start with, I'm going with Sonia.
A second.
So yeah.
so
Okay.
So,
Sonia's
yeah.
defense.
So yeah, the family thing was just a joke, but yeah, it was half and half that first night, and so you still don't know anything that first night, and so what are you gonna do? So it was like you have 3 people, you're gonna be the odd one out to vote, and so I don't know, it's just half and half. What are you gonna do? First night. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Sonia. Voting for Sonia. In 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay, I have a lot of that. So 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Derek, I can't see your vote at the moment. Voting up. That's not enough then. Okay, thanks. We carry on then.
Okay,
So Adam is revolting against his family.
I just thought that was interesting because Sonia normally would say I'm a villager, and you didn't say that this time.
True, and I have 4 kids in my house in the living room, so I just forgot to say that I was a villager. Sorry. I think it's just common that I am.
Okay, it's just
Except when you're not.
When that's a normal thing. That's just a notable thing.
So, Sonia did make a little more sense than the last game where she wasn't a villager. That was the only reason I voted up for the moment.
So we should nominate someone. So we
I'm
save
gonna go
time.
ahead and nominate Doug. Just give you an opportunity to talk.
Is there a second
Yeah.
for Doug?
I'll nominate
Okay.
to get opportunity to talk.
Okay, Doug, your defense.
Yeah, I'm just a villager again. Not really much to go on yet. The only thing that kind of surprised me was Yahoo saying that he was chill. I've never seen Yahoo being pretty chill before. So,
Well, it's
you know,
simply
the-
temperature. Like he
Yeah,
was
I know.
saying. Okay.
I know.
Well, I often do sweat during the game. It is cold here in Pennsylvania tonight.
Yeah, so that's kind of the only thing that I kind of have to go on. You know, it is interesting that Adam has started to flip-flop from the other Heathrows now, but not much as of yet. Lucas has kind of been laughing a little bit.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't
I
know.
was
But that's Lucas. So
Okay, thank you very much. And voting for Doug in 3, 2, 1, vote. That seems pretty conclusive. We carry on.
So anyone wants to nominate Adam just so we know why he's revolting?
I want to nominate Sonia then.
Oh, okay.
I'll second.
Okay, is there a second?
She's
Okay.
the number one I'm a
Seconds.
villager sayer, and she didn't say
Yeah,
it. So.
I'm going to
Sonia's okay. Sonia's defense again.
So as you can hear, there's a lot of noise going on and I was just distracted. So sorry, mom brain. So that's just how it is. But I'm a villager. How about that? I am a villager.
Now I've got to vote up, right?
Right. So voting for Sonia. And we have 1 minute left. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down. No, that's pretty conclusive. Only person voting up is Sonia. And Sonia has been killed, and Sonia was a werewolf. Go to sleep.
I voted up.
Sorry, thank you, Alex. Okay. Right. Werewolves, wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to avenge? Well, who would you like to kill to avenge the death of Sonia? Okay. Thank you very much. Werewolves. Werewolves go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. And Seer, who would you like to know about? And thank you, Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up.
Derek
And
was under
we
suspicion
have-
and he voted up. Nominate Derek. Sorry.
Hang on a
Simon,
second, hang on a second,
Sorry.
hang on a second.
Sauce.
You know, you're coming out, you know, quite late in, you know, very early in the morning. It's still a bit dark out there. There might be things killing you, you know. You
Sorry,
can't
I
be coming out
forgot
and
that.
speaking early. But as it is, Flick has been killed, I'm afraid. Right, now we can continue.
Nominate Derek.
There we go.
I'll second.
Okay.
You think he would kill Flick?
Who seconds?
I'll second.
Oh,
Okay,
seconds.
so Eric, what's your defense?
if I've been nominated because I voted up for Sonia, quite frankly, I thought the arguments against Sonia were absurd. To pull her up because she didn't say the stereotypical thing that every single person, regardless of what their role is, I'm a villager.
We were right,
but
yeah. So she literally always says, "Villager, villager, villager."
We were right this time. So
no,
it's
I
true.
mean, if I can continue my defense,
sorry.
yes, I was proven wrong. I don't know Sonia as well as all you guys do. So, okay, I was wrong. But to me, it seemed like an absurd thing. The other thing I thought was absurd, and which is why I was absolutely going to start targeting Lucas, is because this whole, the Heathrows all voted the same all the time, when we had to, because that's how the voting worked. And I just thought Lucas was clearly a bad actor, but he's clearly not, because, he pointed out.
Okay, time is up. Let's vote for Derek. And 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 down, 4 down. Hang on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 6 down out of 11 is enough to kill. Derek has been killed, and Derek was the minion. Go to sleep. Okay, these villagers are plowing through the bad guys. Werewolves, wake up and try and do something about it. Werewolves, who do you want to kill? Okay, thank you very much. Werewolves go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Okay. And Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. And we have not a dead person, but a dead sandwich. A Sam-shaped dead sandwich. I don't know how a dead
I was
sandwich
about
is
to
in
say,
the shape
was
of
it
Sam.
the mayor sandwich?
Well, then one
What
of
it
the
is.
other two poor men should probably give Sam his sandwich.
Well, Sam's given me his many times, but do you
Yeah.
want it at this stage? Is probably
we
better
know
question.
Sam is a villager now.
Definitely, we
Sam
know,
is
we
good.
know Sam is
I feel
good.
like it's a
The
good
other
idea.
two we don't know about.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking, does he want it?
Since
Yeah.
we don't have a seer, that's the only
Okay, I give
cleared
my
villager.
sandwich to
I think
Sam.
we need as many proven people. I mean, that's the only
Yeah.
way to prove somebody really right now.
I'll
Yeah,
give them
it
a
seems like
sandwich.
if anybody ever is targeted, that they need to be given a sandwich because they're a cleared villager at that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll
Okay.
give Sam my sandwich. Yeah.
Okay,
already
so Alex is, Damien's given Sam his sandwich, okay?
Damien has? Okay.
Yeah,
I've,
sorry,
I've,
thanks,
I've received Sam's multiple times, so
okay.
So I was right with the Heathrows, by the way.
Yes, and I just want to defend. I had to change my vote multiple times to
Yeah.
now. I
We
knew
did
that
see you. Yeah?
I knew at
Yeah.
least one of them was. I didn't know if both of them. So
Yeah.
on the
Mine,
last one,
Derek,
I voted up
yeah.
for Derek
Yeah.
because I thought he might be, but I thought maybe we would want another vote
Yeah.
or a little bit more time. That's the only reason. But I was definitely suspicious of both of
I-
them.
If there'd been a seer in the game, I would have slowed played it a bit more. But with no seer, the only way we confirm suspicions is by actually
Yeah.
killing.
and we've
Yeah.
got the blob as well, so we do need to
Yeah.
get killing.
Right,
So
we
do
gotta
the
keep the game
werewolves.
moving.
And I had enough of a suspicion I was willing to go all in on it.
So for me, at the moment, Joseph, Sam, Adam, and obviously me are good. This worries me
Not
because
me.
Elliot has the key, yeah?
Luke,
This
why
worries
do
me.
you say that I'm good?
Because you nominated.
I
who-
killed the
who?
werewolf. I know.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I just wanted to check if,
Yeah.
so you
Why
don't
would
just
you-
say it randomly.
no,
because you're a
no.
werewolf.
why would you say Adam is good? He could easily have just switched his votes as well because you know the suspicion was on all the he throws. So he's not. I wouldn't say he.
Well,
would be
he
right
did
away.
vote against the heroes back when it was ridiculous that
Yeah.
I'm throwing suspicion on them.
But it's even worse
Yeah,
if
sure.
like three
Yeah.
people are voting.
He's
down
not
compared to
100%
two
about
and
he's on
one
my better
person has to
side.
change.
Yeah.
My good list is Greg, Joseph, Sam, and Doug. I can't remember why everyone went on there, but there's just been a
Well,
point where each of them I put on. Some of them
We
I more
should say
suspicious.
we should save some time. I nominate Ayahu.
Is there a second for Yahoo?
Yeah, I'll second.
Okay, Yahoo, your defense.
Okay, I'm sorry. Was there a reason that I was suspicious?
No. Just for time's sake.
So, well, unfortunately, Lucas it was seeming suspicious to me, and I'm not 100% sure because the comment he made at the beginning, he literally said, "I nominate so and so," and then he said, "I'm gonna tell them why in their defense," which sounded very odd to me. And Joseph has also been suspect to me because, well, first of all, he said after he was given his role, I'm going to play differently, which just seems very odd to me. I often go off of
I should have said it sooner. Yeah.
And so those are the logical things that I have. I don't know that I'm good at reading body language. Normally, the way body language works for me is when somebody's accused and I watch them because it's like drawn out and then they give a reaction. I don't think I get it other than that, really. So those are my thoughts.
Thank you very much. Voting for Yahoo. Please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, 1 vote down from Doug. Okay, that's enough.
I don't know about Elliot. I don't know if Elliot is good.
Yeah.
That convinces me you're a villager if you think I might be a werewolf, because that's what always happens. I'd like
Did
to
you notice? Did you notice last game? I said like 4 times that you were a villager when I was a werewolf because I was.
Yeah,
I was trying.
I'd like to nominate Damien.
Is there a
I was
second for
going to ask
Damien?
Doug something, but go ahead.
Is there a second for Damien?
Don't worry about seconding anyone. I just wanted to see his reaction.
Okay, Joseph seconded. We will resume. Sorry, Damien's defense.
So yeah, playing villager, I don't have anything, and I've given away my sandwich now to protect Sam, who we know is confirmed. So you can kill me if you want; it makes no difference. Suspicions. I had suspected Lucas of being the minion, but he's not because Derek was. So
I was in that same boat.
No ideas. So feel free to use the rest of my defense to talk.
So
Maybe
I'll
running
answer
out of
your question that you probably wanted to ask is why I voted down. There's just something about a Yahoo that just seems very different this game compared to every other game, and it's just one of those things that you just kind of the back of your gut that just says something's going on.
Okay, and we have to vote for a Yahoo.
For Damien.
Sorry, for
No,
Damien.
for
Sorry.
Damien.
Sorry, that's because Doug was talking about it. You know, I can't remember much. Got memory of a goldfish. So, voting for Damien. Vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay, we have 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. That's not enough. Carry on.
Sorry,
It's hard
I
without
will
a
say,
singer.
as far as I have more trouble in these games because of the time and the unlimited nominations. It's harder for me to keep track of notes because I'm literally just constantly back and forth. And
1 minute.
I literally, my notes are a mess. So I'm trying to catch up and I'm failing.
I'll nominate Alex just to get him to talk.
There's a second for
He has good
Alex.
stuff.
I'll second.
Okay, there were seconds from Sam. Alex, your defense, please.
Like I'm just the villager, and so far, I would say I'm more suspicious of the 3 people that voted differently last time. I think that was Elliot, Joseph, and Adam, but I really don't know. So,
What do you mean differently?
Voted
I
against
voted to kill Damien, he's already given his sandwich up, so the werewolves, could get him last night.
Well, not if he's a werewolf.
Night, but if
Yeah.
you're a werewolf, you could get rid of him and then target Sam again, and then come. I would give up my sandwich. Just seems to
Okay.
me like it would be better off not to have killed him during the day, because you could gain some
Have to,
knowledge.
sorry, I have to run out,
werewolves
Alex,
do
and
at night about him.
muting you, and we have to vote for Alex. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. That's not enough. We've got 38 seconds.
I
Let's
nominate
see
Joseph.
what we can do.
That
Is there a
doesn't make
second?
sense.
Yeah, I agree.
That doesn't make sense.
Elliot and Joseph are
I think
going
IO
together,
is
so
bad now because of that.
Is there a second? Sorry.
I killed the village.
Okay.
I killed the werewolf. Like I
There was
wouldn't
a
do
second.
that.
It's just for defense time.
Well, I also killed a
Is there a
werewolf.
second?
Who seconded?
There
No,
was.
there's
about
only one
20
werewolf
seconds
dead,
ago.
IO, so that's a lie.
No,
Hang on,
Sonia.
who seconded? I didn't hear us.
seconded
All right.
Sonia.
Yeah, I
Wait.
nominated.
Did
Hang on
someone
a
second? Did someone second?
Did somebody second Joseph? I didn't hear a second. Did somebody second Joseph?
I thought I heard one.
No.
Okay. Right. We will carry on. We've got 13 seconds.
I
left.
nominate Elliot.
I second.
Yeah.
He tried
okay,
to
thank
say
you.
that it was a second for me, which it wasn't. So he's obviously bad.
I also didn't second you. I could have jumped on and said second when there wasn't
Yeah,
one.
but you don't want to be
I'm-
outing yourself.
Elliot's
Well,
defense
defense
has
is
begun.
I mean, I'm good. My suspicions are on Lucas and Alex. I would, because of sandwich situation, I'd rather kill Lucas first. In terms of my notes, Greg because of reactions, I don't think is. Joseph because he's a couple times was the one who called out werewolf. I think is a villager. Sam, of course, because of being targeted, is a villager, and Doug, I don't remember why, but I've got him on my villager list, and that's all I've really got. Damien, I had a bit of suspicion originally on, but nothing to back it up since then.
Okay. Thank you very much, Elliot. We've got 9 seconds left. So voting for Elliot in 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 6 down. That is enough. Elliot has been killed. Except
Key.
Elliot, would you like to use the key or would you like to use your charm? Oh, sorry, you haven't got the charm.
I don't
Sorry,
have a
you can
charm
use the
anymore,
key.
and I
Sorry,
have to
no,
use the
you're
key,
using
I
the key.
believe.
Yep, so you're going to use the
Yeah.
key. You have to use the key. Who are you going to pass the key on to?
Given it's the last game for today, can I give it to, if there's a new player next game, for them to have priority on it? Or do you want me to give you an
No,
actual
it needs to be
name?
somebody who's
Okay.
alive in this game.
Oh, they have to be alive still.
Yeah.
Adam. No reflections and thoughts on this game, just you don't have a special role.
So who you give it to? Sorry.
He said
Said
Adam.
I
Adam.
didn't hear.
Oh,
Oh, Adam, sorry, I didn't hear it. So Adam has the key. So Adam, you can't use it this game, but in the next game you can use the key. Well, you will use the key to protect yourself. So Elliot has not been killed. We go to sleep, please, everybody. And werewolves wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much. Werewolves go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Okay, thank you very much. And Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. And I'm afraid that we have the bloody stump of an Ulmer and The rest of the stump is a Joseph. Joseph has been killed.
So Joseph suspected Ayahu and Elliot.
So, okay, good. I'm not muted. The reason, well, so the thing about Joseph is that he had 2 hashes down because of earlier suspicions, and then thirdly, I don't think that him nominating Sonia it clears him as much as it does, because I feel like it was pretty obvious to everybody that Sonia was a werewolf, and I feel
No. He nominated it first time. He nominated first time.
No, I have him down as nominating the time that she killed.
Yeah, then he nominated twice, probably.
Okay,
But he
well, like I
definitely.
said, my notes are a mess. It's entirely possible that I missed that.
Yeah.
I just have him nominating the second time that she got killed.
I think
Yeah, that's all I have written down,
nominated
but I
the
can't
second
verify 'cause
time.
there's a lot of
Flick
gaps.
got her the first time.
I have Flick nominating her the first time.
Yeah, I actually have that down now too.
I have Flick nominating, Lucas seconding, and then Joseph nominated and Flick seconded.
No, thanks.
That's right.
So I feel like the conversation got interrupted. What were we talking about?
You and Elliot.
You were saying that Joseph suspected us, and then I suppose the question everyone's got is it one of us trying to shoot Joseph because he suspects us, or is it someone because
I
he's
understand.
totally wrong trying to deflect things and get you to kill off a couple of villagers?
Also, I want to ask in general. I just want to ask in general who, as a werewolf, would try to kill me with a sandwich. I'm trying to think who would. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably
That does
just somebody
seem
who would
like
have
a
forgot.
mistake.
Yeah.
Like a new person, possibly.
The only sort of going back to Nam's original suspicions is it's a great way to do the get rid of Sam's sandwich and then give your sandwich away, because now you look like more of a target and look like a better person.
Oh, I agree with that.
Well, one
suspicious
thing
of
I'll point
Damien.
out about the sandwiches is I feel like giving out a sandwich is like a given. I feel like it will always
Yeah.
happen. Like
True,
it
yeah, I was starting to
doesn't
think
really mean anything.
I just feel like
Yeah,
that's a
but
wasted
Damien
kill.
definitely tried to get out of giving out the sandwich.
Yeah,
He-
Damien
he
did
ask a few
hesitate.
times,
Yeah,
"Do you
unless
really
you
want me to
were
do
a
so?"
seer, and I think we
Yeah,
don't
I
have.
wanted Sam to have the choice because he might not want it, but he said he did, and I offered because I was
Yeah,
going
I would
to
just
say.
want. I would just want
I was
to.
also-
We should nominate someone.
2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to nominate Doug because of what I said.
A second for Doug.
I'll second.
Okay, Doug, your defense.
Yeah, I'm just a regular villager. I've actually been surprised kind of that I've been still around, which makes me feel more suspicious of Yahoo, because that's who my suspicions all been on. So the fact that I haven't died makes me feel like they don't want to kill me, because then it throws that suspicion right where they don't want it. Other than that, that's the only other logic one is that I just talked about Damien there. But I'm just a villager and it's getting bad. We gotta kill werewolves. And if we haven't already killed the blob, with the amount of people we have left, the blob's only got about 1 or 2 more turns, which is almost not enough turns for us to kill the.
Well, there is a wrinkle there because we may have killed blob people that were blobbed.
Okay.
Should the blob start? Yeah, because the
Meeting
werewolves
you,
could
and we
kill
are
the blob.
voting for Doug. And ready to vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. 3, that's not enough. We carry on.
I nominate Ayahu.
I'll
For a
second.
Okay, Ayahi, your defense.
I'll unmute myself. I don't know. I think that it's Doug because, like I said, why would somebody kill Sam knowing that he has a sandwich and he's not going to die? And I feel like, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first week that he's been here. So that's what I'm thinking. Also point out that Alex did not offer his sandwich, which does also seem odd. Like at the very end, he said he gave him a sandwich, but I believe that you can't have 2 sandwiches. So I believe that was just like a thing that, like, I think he still has a sandwich, which means that he hasn't really given his sandwich. So
Yahoo, you're a much better villager than werewolf.
Okay, thank you very much. Voting for Yahoo in 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down. That is more than enough. A Yahoo has been killed. Do you wish to use your charm, Yahoo?
yeah, I guess I'll use my charm since I have that right.
Okay. A Yahoo uses his charm. Unlike with the tower and the key, we don't go to sleep, but you may not nominate a Yahoo anymore this day. Okay, we carry on.
I nominate Elliot.
Is there a
I'll
second?
second that.
Okay. And also, obviously, Derek and Damien, although, is Derek still left? Derek's gone. So, Damien, you cannot use your charm this game anymore. So, it's, it's Elliot's defense.
Yeah, it's. I know you're going to kill me because that's what I would do if I was in the village. So I'm not going to try and persuade you. What I would say in terms of suspicions is I'd probably come back to Lucas, Alex, Damien. I know they can't all be, but somewhere in that there being a werewolf. And I think as much as you talk about Doug being the new player who picked Sam to kill, I'm wondering if it's Lucas. If anyone's got anything else they want to ask me, go for it, but I'm not sure that's much more helpful I can say.
I am suspicious of Lucas as well.
Why are you suspicious of me, Elliot?
It's just been a bit of a vibe throughout the game. It's and there's been a few times you've, I think, gone in the wrong direction.
I've run out. I'm going to mute you all. We are voting for Elliot. And voting in 3, 2, 1, 0. Vote. Sorry. Vote. Okay, we've got 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. Out of 9, that is enough to kill Elliot. Elliot has been killed, and Elliot was a villager. We go to sleep. And please, could the werewolves wake up? Werewolves who to kill? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. And werewolves go to sleep, and Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Seer. There we go. And Seer goes to sleep. And everybody wake up. And we find the arm of Lucas, the other arm of Lucas, the leg of Lucas, and over there's the other leg.
I will comment, Simon.
The head.
You kill people in the most grotesque ways. Like, there's never just somebody died.
Well, I have to admit, I was kind of, when I was doing some editing on my old videos, I'm not timing it, so don't worry. I was kind of thinking my descriptions were written there. So I basically watched, I read up how every Friday the 13th death and just copied down a load of those.
I thought
and
they
just
sounded
inspired by
familiar.
those. So yeah, I tried to just spice it up a bit. But yeah, anyway, Lucas has died. Sorry. Okay.
So we need to get somebody this time.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, we got.
So,
yeah.
I think through.
I wasn't really sure why we cut off Elliot. I never really suspected him.
Yeah, I didn't suspect him either.
The way he used the key was just weird to me. That's just the way.
I think you cannot use the key.
I was thinking after Joseph got killed there too, that he was pointing suspicion at both the Yahoo and Elliot. It's possible they're both werewolves. But obviously we were wrong by
I'm-
out there. But
I don't know. I'm not on a Yahoo personally. I could be wrong on that, but
Because I had thought that Joseph and Elliot were on the same team, and it turns out, well, one of them was a villager anyway.
yeah, assuming one was a blob.
I'm gonna nominate Damien. We've had 4 dead villagers say they were suspicious of him. I'm not necessarily, but that's 4 people who have died who were suspicious of Damien, so I'm gonna nominate him.
I'll second just for the sake of the timer and discussion.
Yeah.
All right, Damien. Fence.
Okay, well, still, as we know, there's no seer, so regular villager. Like I said, I still don't know suspicions. Elliot and Yahoo were sort of both towered, but then was that someone trying to target Yahoo and Elliot and trying to get them both? No one would then go for them. Yahoo did use his charm. Doug's also been suspicious of Yahoo. Alex, bit of an unknown. People were saying about that. Greg, don't really know much about. Adam, I know, has been going through has been fighting his family on a lot of occasions. So I don't really have anything, and that's my suspicions. I'm going to say I trust Sam because he was targeted by the werewolves, and I've given him a sandwich. That's all I have to go on.
Okay, perfectly timed. Well done, Damien. And let's vote for Damien. Vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. We have 1, 2, 3. 1 thumb down. Everyone else thumbs up. Okay.
Okay, I am nominating Doug, and I'll give my reason. So literally there are 3 werewolves. I believe that we know that that's correct. And if we kill a villager, we win. And there are multiple things that have in my mind, indicated Doug. Like he's a newer player. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't know the strategy, but going for Sam seems like an odd decision for me. And of the people that I see here, you're the newest, and then you were the singled out vote there. Like everybody else voted up for Damien.
So what happens if we kill a villager?
If we kill a villager, we
lose.
lose.
You said we win if we kill a villager.
3 villagers.
I was wondering because you said if we kill a villager, we win.
If we kill a villager, we lose.
I know, but you
that's
said
why
we win.
you can't.
Okay, is there
The
a
werewolves win
second
is
for
what I
Doug?
meant to say.
Is there a second for Doug?
I'll second if I can second
Okay.
again.
You
Yeah,
haven't
just not the
seconded for
same
Doug
person.
before, have you? No.
No.
Okay, no, we get them.
So you kill me, the village
kills Fence.
loses. I'm just a villager. I don't know if anyone looked at my body language. I was distraught the whole time on if we should kill Damien or not. The thing too is but you kill me, we're done. But then the good thing is then you'll know my suspicion of Yahoo was correct, and I know my votes have been on the bad side last couple of times being singled out, but it's honestly it's over if I'm dead.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the thing. It won't matter if you're a villager, then we've lost.
Okay.
A
Thank
question.
you.
Right, too late.
To me?
So if we like, how does the nomination work here? If we vote to not kill him, somebody else can still nominate him.
If somebody else can still nominate him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? And I'll mute you. And voting for Doug. 3, 2, 1. Vote. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 2 down, and 2 down. Okay, we carry on.
So play this game. I'll nominate a Yahoo.
Is there
I
a
have
second?
Quick question first.
Yep.
Sorry. Do we have to kill the blob? How does the blob work?
No.
Do they only win if the game ends?
If
They are
everyone
alive
is blobbed,
and everyone alive is blobbed.
If the blob is alive and everyone whoever's life has been blobbed, the blob will win.
Okay, I also have two more blob questions. Does the blob continue if the blob is killed? Like, because the blob can't win, but does everybody lose? That would be unfortunate.
No, so no, it will then go to the villagers of the werewolves. And I'm just
So if
trying
we
to work
kill-
out in
if
my
we
mind
kill the blob player,
what might
the blob's
happen
just
I'm just trying to think if it comes to a situation where the blob has one person left to kill and the werewolves kill one person, so they have an equal number, they would win before the blob gets their last person. I think that would be
That
the
would
case.
make sense. Yeah,
So
the werewolves
that's
always
what
win
we'll
in
say.
ties.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what will happen. Yeah. If it gets to a situation where in the same night the blob wins and the werewolf wins, the werewolves will win. Okay.
And then one more question. You say you're announcing the roll during the day. So if the blob had died during the day, we would have known. If he died during night, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Sorry, I've completely confused. What were we doing now? We're voting on a Yahoo.
We're voting that I'm a villager.
I nominated
right,
Yahoo.
so-
I don't know if someone seconded.
I don't remember hearing
Did
second,
somebody even
but yeah,
second?
Doug.
Have we even done the defense then? I've completely lost track. Sorry,
No.
you've lost me questions. Okay, right. So, so somebody did nominate Yahoo, didn't they?
I
Doug
nominated
nominated.
Yahoo.
Was there a
Is
second?
there a second?
I'll actually second.
Okay.
Actually,
right.
I'm pretty
So
suspicious of a Yahoo here. So.
let's hear Yahoo's defense.
Well, I mean, so the thing is that we literally have to kill a villager. I am a villager, so if you kill me, we do lose. So like, I don't know what else to say except we need to figure this out. We have unlimited nominations. I think it's Doug, but like obviously we need to be correct. There are 3 of them, so I guess it's a 50-50 kind of, slightly less than 50-50, but I am a villager and I would not like to be voted out.
But at the start, you did say we need to kill a villager.
I misspoke. It's difficult because you have like 7 seconds left and you have, and I've done that before as a villager, which people can verify. Like many times I've said the wrong thing when I am a verified
Okay,
villager.
time is up. Voting for a Yahoo. And vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 up. That's not enough. We carry on.
I
2
want to say
minutes
one more thing, which is that I actually have a medical condition that I have nerve damage and it causes me to have like speech difficulty. So like, just know that that's a thing. Like, and I'm not trying to be a jerk. It just is who I am.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad at you for either. Like, you didn't know that. But it is part of my defense because
it's a fair accusation to make as well. Mistakes like that are part of the game.
Yep, definitely.
Is anyone suspicious of Greg?
50-50?
Because
I think that's why I'm
I think between
I don't-
Yahoo and Doug, I'm 50-50 which is which. I know Sam's safe. I know I'm a villager. So of the
I'm
other
also
3
a
of you,
little bit
that makes
suspicious of
2.
I'm also a little bit suspicious of Alex because he did not speak up about the sandwich, which I thought that we had agreed was obvious that you would give your sandwich away if you if a sandwich was eaten.
So far, I suspected a Yahoo would not have tried to kill me. I could be wrong on that. And
1 minute
either
left.
Damien wouldn't have known or wouldn't have thought to kill me because that wouldn't make sense, or that was a really crazy power play as a werewolf to gain trust. So I'm tending to trust Damien and Yahoo right now, but I could be wrong.
Well,
I'll
said I
nominate
trust
Alex.
you.
I'll nominate Alex because time's running out.
I'll second it.
Is there a second for
seconded
Alex's
it.
defense?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
There's
I
30
was
seconds left.
in the confusion. I was speaking up, but I spoke up after Damien did to give the sandwich. And as far as there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, as far as attacking somebody that has a sandwich if you're a werewolf, I did that in the last game. Learned that it wasn't the right thing to do, so I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
That's all. but for the
Thank
blob
you.
purposes, you could kill me, but then if I'm a villager, no, that wouldn't work. No.
Okay.
If you're a villager?
No, I'm saying for the blob purposes, killing me just to break up the 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
That wouldn't help if I'm a villager, so ignore that.
Well, that doesn't help.
Vote. Okay. Sorry. Muting all. Time to vote for Alex. Internet's dodgy. 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. Alex has been killed. Alex was a villager. And Alex, I'm afraid you tried to offer the people who are trying to kill you a sandwich.
It was so obvious, guys.
Yahoo literally said we have to kill a villager.
A villager.
And Joseph and me both suspected him, and then we die.
So what I said is correct. I literally do make those mistakes as a villager. I can't say
have heard him make those
it was
mistakes
there.
before.
I did say it, so I can't say I was innocent and I was a werewolf. I will say I don't think I've ever earned a werewolf win, so I'm very happy about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had been lynched
no one
once
wanted to
before you
believe me.
made the mistake.
No, Duck, I believed you. But
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
you were dead. Like
yeah,
mute
there was just
everybody.
there was that thing in your gut that just tells you that.
Okay, so yes, that was a win for the werewolves. We had Adam was the blob, and Adam actually after that was 2 people away from winning. Only Sam and Greg hadn't been assimilated. He'd done very, very well because he was very lucky because a lot of the people who died were people he had yet to get to. So it made it very easy for him, but he still didn't quite win. I was hoping he would. It's a shame. Sam was a villager. Alex was a villager. Derek was the minion. There was no seer. Matthew was a villager. Joseph was a villager. Damien was a werewolf. Greg was a werewolf. Flick was a villager. Nam was a villager. Sonia was a werewolf. Doug was a villager. Elliot was a villager. Lucas was a villager. And Yahoo was a werewolf. And there we go. So I will actually, I will allow Adam to unmute himself because if the blob wins, he's the most valuable villager. He didn't win. If the blob does not win, he must choose a most valuable villager from a family other than its own. So
Villager
Adam,
or
and it doesn't from a fact. Basically, it can be a villager or a werewolf. So Adam, you get to choose anybody to be the most valuable villager that's not a Heathrow.
I don't know. All those suspicions died. I lived.
Wait, who were the actual werewolves at the end? It was a Yahoo, Greg,
and Damien.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I picked the wrong one when I nominated. I'll pick, I guess, Damien.
So Damien, it's a poor man.
Again, the aura is so
Okay.
powerful.
So we have had.
It'll be GM's choice.
It's a Heathrow, it's a Beinroth, and a poor man. So basically, the other 2 families get to decide. It's the Ulmers and the Icebergs get to decide who's been the best family.
I think the poor mans already have they already earn and have sandwiches. We can't give them one more thing. So who doesn't have anything of those 3?
The Heathrows,
well, we don't have anything.
No one
and the
wanted to be
Beinroths.
on- yeah.
So it should be Beinroth or Heathrow then, because I think it's
I'll
more
give you
fun if we
40
balance
seconds
it
to
out
decide.
with stuff. So
Well, and
That's
I'll
just-
also point out
I would
that
agree with you.
So what families are we looking at?
Beinroths or Heathrows.
I think Elliot and Yahoo and Lucas has been playing good, so I'm gonna go with them. Sonia didn't say she was a villager, and, I'm just kidding. I mean, everyone played well, but I think it should be the Beinroth. I'm gonna put my vote on them.
I second that.
I'm still torn up about Yahoo basically revealing 3 times.
Yeah, but
revealing 3 times.
But the fact that no one voted him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go
Beinroth
to the
said
Ulmers. I'll go through all the Ulmers. Who do you want? So Joseph has said he says Beinroths.
I agree with Beinroth.
Ulmers. Greg's saying Bimroth.
Yeah, Matt is not
And
here.
who's the other? Ulmer.
Matt is not here.
Matt is not here.
Matt is not here. Okay, so we'll get a majority then. That's cool. So poor who was the other? It's the Heathrow. So
yeah.
Adam, who do you want to give it to?
No,
Bimroths or-
it's Iceberg. You should ask.
Oh, sorry, Iceberg. Thank you.
Yeah,
So
so
Nam,
that's
who would you
Fleet.
like to give it to? Nam, who would you
Nam,
like?
I've always been your fan, your cheerleader.
Bimroth or
Okay, let's
Go
give
on.
it to Bimroth then.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think that's it.
We
That's
have majority. Yeah.
three for the there. So Bimroth's become the most
I
valuable
know.
family. Okay, so here is what
Well
done, Bimroths.
the Bimroths will be get, and this is amazing. The Duke. Oh no, this isn't the amazing one. Sorry, there's more to come. This is still got you are
that's the
Dukes. You may show your roll card to another player once per session. So
Just
what
one
I will
person.
basically say is you can
Chat,
well,
right?
yeah,
Chat,
chat
yeah.
in the thing.
So now you should be happy, Hero, because that yeah.
If you'd given it to the
I-
poor man, we'd have been able to confirm we were villagers.
So Elliot, you can tell me if you're a villager. You can tell me in the beginning, so I don't have to go after you.
Okay. So
So Elliot
I
will
think-
die every day when he does not show his roll cards.
Yeah.
one more quick thing.
Yeah, if I had
to
gotten
say
that
before
with my
You
hand
should
was
be happy,
forced.
Sonia.
to mute your
Derek.
sorry. One more time, just very quickly. It's a very quick epitaph here. By 1702, there should have been nothing keeping the werewolves from slaughtering the villagers. Only the strangeness of fate brought the humans a little more time. And that is the end of chapter 3.